So it seems God of War's next mainline game will be revealed this summer. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today I want to talk about a few things regarding God of War. As I just mentioned, the next mainline game. Just yesterday, I believe Christopher Judge at some convention was asked a few things regarding the next mainline game, about T.C. Carson and his involvement with the remake, about Sons of Sparta. And honestly, he gave a pretty in-depth and lengthy answer, I believe, as someone who works on these video games and probably isn't supposed to say too much. Regarding the next mainline God of War game, he went on to say that we'll probably see it late summer. And honestly, yeah, I'd say it's about time. I think at this point, after God of War 2018 came out, we already saw the trailer for Ragnarok, but it hasn't been the case for the next game after Ragnarok. But it seems 2026 is going to be a pretty big year for God of War, so seeing it later this summer, a big deal. I'm really excited for it. The rumors are that it's going to be taking place in Egypt. Looking at God of War Ragnarok's marketing schedule and all that with trailers and such, I do believe they were on a pretty tight schedule. They didn't show anything regarding the game too far ahead of the release, so I could definitely see the game coming out next year if they start marketing and all that this year, later this year. And in general, nowadays it seems Sony is sticking to more of a tighter schedule when it comes to showing off games. Apart from maybe a recent example, Intergalactic, they haven't been showing games too far ahead of when they're supposed to come out. So I could for sure see the next mainline God of War game being shown later this year, giving a release window like, fall 2027. And then as we get into next year, we start to see more trailers and more marketing in general for the game. Santa Monica is one of PlayStation's biggest studio, and no doubt they are working on something else apart from this God of War remake. So they aren't a studio who's just going to be laying around doing nothing or taking too long to put out something. They're not Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog seems to be the only one that can get away with that. But yeah, this year for games and just for seeing games, reveals of games in general, seems to be a really big year. And then we have what he said about the God of War Greek Trilogy remake. He went on to say that, yeah, T.C. Carson will be reprising his role as Kratos for that game, but also they're going to be changing things like rebuilding it from the ground up, changing graphics, also gameplay. This has been a huge topic ever since the remake was announced, whether or not they should keep the old style of gameplay or bring it up to date with 2018 and Ragnarok. It seems we may have just gotten our answer from Christopher Judge, but this could also not be right. Obviously, Christopher Judge is in the know with certain things. He works with Sony. He's working on the next God of War game. He may know certain things. He may know people who have told him certain things, but it could also be a case of him just assuming things. Kind of like how we see and hear the word remake, many of us, and we assume that they're probably gonna change up the gameplay, the core gameplay, when that could not be the case. Could also be a case of someone spreading false information to him. Who knows? I've been saying, let's just relax, calm down, wait and see. We still got at least 2+ years until we see anything regarding this remake, so no point in, arguing about it right now. But yeah, it's been a really hot topic ever since this remake was announced. Seems people are really passionate about this right here. But yeah, just a quick little update video, I guess, regarding God of War. This has been a pretty trending topic lately, with the remake announcement and Sons of Sparta, now with this, and shoot, with the live action show as well. That's been pretty trendy as of late. But yeah, let me know in the comments, when do you expect to see this next mainline God of War game? What do you hope to see from it? Again, the rumor is that it's going to be taking place in Egypt. So that's rumor, so who actually knows? Apparently before, they even said they were working on like an Atreus solo game. That could very well still be the case. Maybe there are two separate projects, an Atreus solo game and a Kratos game. Whatever the case, I'm excited. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, like it up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.